All right, it is the Danish turn, and Christian's response to the opening moves of old Chile. I flipped those leader units on their just on their name side. Gives them a little bit more distinction. You can see them a little bit more clear on the battlefield. I flipped over on their front side. They just look like another unit, so we'll flip it back over. But for right now, we're gonna do it this way. A little update down here. The old Limbach regiments, and we'll call them regiments. I don't know if they're battalions or regiments, but made a good showing of themselves by disrupting two Imperial infantry regiments. Up here, we got the old Slammersdorf disrupted. But the good thing about on their side is we're getting ready to open up some salvos for the Danish player. So that's an update. It's the situation. And you can see here, our artillery's going to have some nice little pock shots at some cavalry, but they only get to shoot once, so one and done. We'll start off with this battery right here. He will fire at this unit that just disrupted my infantry. We got artillery die, and he is one hex away. Ooh, it's a 2. That's supposed to be pretty good on the old artillery table. 1 hex with a 2 is a DD. That'll do it, I think. Oh, where are we at here? Expedition artillery bombardment table. DD. Defender disrupted. All defending units are disrupted. Instead eliminated. You gotta like that. Okay. So another good showing. This unit here, it was on the bridge. Flipped on over. The old Tilly unit. Artillery did its job. Well, what battery will we fire off next? Battery A. Let me find out a target for him. We'll be right back. Alright, unfortunately, as you don't have a line of sight, the old, oh my god, look at these names. Fook regiment is in their way, so there won't be no firing going this way. We'll take a shot at the old Jung Till battalion. Roll 1 die. Looking for that low number. It's a 4. Alright, first thing we gotta do is find out his range. 1, 2, 3. Artillery table. Order 3. 1, 2, 3. No effect. Next battery. Firing. 1, 2, 3. Looking for that high number, or that low number rather. Well, no effect. Alright. High number is not good. We will be moving our units. Let me see. There you go. Friendly combat units. Scheduled reinforcements. Nothing yet. Friendly units capture artillery by moving into their hexes. Alright, let me look underneath that reinforcement real quick. Clear order 10 turns. Beginning game turn 2. At the start of Danish movement phase. Okay. Not yet. Next turn. Danish forces before. And here's the after. And yeah, we're having fun moving these units around. We've got one battle going on here against these disrupted units. We'll just see in combat what their factor is. I think it's a 9. So we might be still fighting at a low odds attack or bad odds attack. We'll just see what's going on there. Another attack we got here is old Christian joined some forces to join it, attack another disrupted unit. Other than that, there you go. Whoever's been moved has been turned sideways. I brought some leaders down to the front lines, help some of those combats, but we were taking advantage of the Solar Creek for that double defense factor, or that double on up combat factor behind swollen stream. Anyway, there you go. They're coming on in. We're ready for them. We'll see how it goes. We're getting ready for our first combat. That'll be down here by this bridge. Tail and tape coming up. Alright, old Rhinegrave getting a little eager beaver. Crossing the river with his light cavalry and trying to take advantage. He will look for a good die roll because it is a 1-2 attack. So we'll see what goes on with this one. He gets a 3. 3s are wild in this game. 3s are wild. 1-2 with a 3. 1, 2, 3. No effect. He gets away with 1. That'd be nice just to sit there. Alright, there you go with that one. No effect coming on up the stream. We see another attack coming. We're right back. Alright, old Christian himself leading this one. Take advantage of the disrupted units across the bridge, led by old Kronberg. We got 16 on this sucker. Oh. And defending is 9. We'll be right back. Alright, we're going to unfortunately have to round that down to 1-1. So, not as good as we thought it would get. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. He's doubled behind that river. He is doubled. Oh, did we do something there? No, he was on the right side. But yeah, you're attacking across the river, my friend. We'll be right back. Alright, under the 1-2-1 table still. With the 4. See what that does. 1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. No effects on these combats. Alright, so these guys will stay put. I don't know if that's good or bad for them. There you go, coming on up the river. We don't see anything else going on here yet. We are good to go. It will be... Oh... Does I have a sequence of play on here real quick? Nah, no big deal. Combat phase. Oh... End of turn. This is the final turn, blah blah blah. Move the turn marker 1 space along the turn record track. Alright, we'll be rolling for fog on this turn though. And if we're rolling a 1, we will, it'll be a fog turn. Moving all the units right way, and we'll be right back. Alright then, position of the Danish units after their first combat. And the thing of it is, I think they're gonna lose their infantry, or their artillery. So we'll see what happens with the Imperial next turn, but all they have to do is move units onto it. These guys here are disrupted, so they can't move. We'll see how long this artillery lasts. Another one here, he's protected. This guy here did put him out in front of him. He might be his Tory. We will see. Shoot. Let me see back here. Multiply units, blah 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 blah. Beginning of game turn 2. Oh, that's reinforcement. Okay, well, let's get a game turn start. Alright, we'll wait for the Danish turn. We'll start rolling for the reinforcements. I gotta check out the weather real quick. Be right back. Alright, we rolled for the weather. And you only get it on a 1, so it was off camera, it wasn't recording. And it'll be clear weather. We're getting ready to rally for the Imperial forces. Be right back. Disrupted units in an enemy zone of control cannot attempt to rally. Ouch and ouch. Moving on to the next phase will be bombardment. Oh, bad thing of it is, his line of sight's blocked by units in front of him. We got a nice shot there. Figure out a target. Be right back. Alright, we're gonna take a shot. I like to take a shot down here. Relieve these guys, but we need our short range. We'll shoot it to a Christian and his forces. With a 4, 2 hexes away. It is nothing. No effect. We'll be back now with the Imperial movement phase. There's the Imperials before. Alright, well, before we go any further, Mr. Rally. And he is not in an enemy zone of control, so we could roll for him. He gets a +1 because he's got a leader next to him. Looking for a 5 or higher. No good. Alright. So we'll be back for the Imperial movement. Alright, important game note is that artillery units don't count towards stacking, and units can be on hexes with artillery units. Important game note to know. We need to take advantage of that right now. Oh, let me see here. Stacking. Player can have the following number of friendly units in a hex: 1 combat unit and an artillery unit, leader, or supply train. Don't count. That is important to note. We'll be back with some more movement. Alright, here we are. And I am done with the second Imperial movement phase. Units turned sideways have moved. Units right side up haven't. See, I got me a couple leaders going with this stupid Rhinegrave. Come across the river, exposing himself. We'll take full advantage of that. Not getting too close to these guys here, but making sure we definitely got units on top of our artillery now, so that'll work. And got a little unit here to where we're having a combat here, a low odds combat here to take care of these guys, so he don't have to attack both of them. This guy here will be a sacrificial lamb, to sort of say, keeping everybody a little bit away, and moving the cavalry on up, trying to get across this river real quick before they can move on up, or don't look like it's going to happen. We'll be back with the results of combat. Also, luckily too, none of my exposed artillery are going to get overtaken, or as they have on here, captured. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I can't even find any damn thing. Oh well. Oh, here he is. Alright, we're back. Alright, guys, a 3-1 battle here along the swollen stream against old Rhineland, or Rhinegrave. I make up my own names. We got a 1. It's a 3-1. DD. We know what that means. What are we at here? Are disrupted. Alright. That ain't too bad a result, really. We will flip him on over. No victory points yet. And there you go. Next combat coming up will be low odds attack. Fuse 14. 28. 4 goes in a 28 how many times? We will be back. Alright, there's a bad attack. They're hoping just to get out of here and back. So we'll see what's going on. For the low odds attack, this might be victory points. Oh, we got here with a 3. Attacker eliminated. So that will be victory points. Where are we at here? And the Danish strike first. 4 victory points. And now for the other attack, the attacker we're really wanting to get. And that is, and what we did here is he took care of these guys. So this guy would have to attack both these attack factors now. This unit here is 14. Ooh. Alright, we got old Till commanding. Old Till's freaking Jung battalion, so he's with his own battalion. That'll be a 17 versus a 7. I think that'll be a 2-1. Alright, under the 2-1 table. The 2. DD. You know what that means. Alright, so down here, he will just be dispersed. And that will take care of the combats for the Imperial player. Here's what we got. Nothing really major yet. No real breakthroughs. But we can garrison these artillery units, and that'll come in handy. It's a good rule to know. Call it a bid. We'll be back.